Welcome back to Book Haven, where we embark on a profound journey through Atomic Habits by James Clear. In this comprehensive guide, we'll dissect this transformational book, exploring the intricate details that can revolutionize the way you approach personal growth. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the book but be equipped with actionable insights to transform your life. The power of atomic habits. James Clear talks about something called atomic habits. These are basically small things we do regularly. And surprisingly, these small things can make a big difference in our lives. Clear's main point is that we don't have to do really big things to make our lives better. We often think we need to make huge changes or do something extraordinary. But according to Clear, what really works is focusing on the little things we do every day. He says that if we make tiny improvements in our daily routines and habits and keep doing them consistently, these small changes will add up over time. It's like saving money in a bank. Even small deposits can grow into something big because of the interest you earn. Clear calls this the power of compounding. So, instead of trying to change everything all at once, Clear suggests we concentrate on these small, everyday habits. When we do this, these small habits can lead to big improvements in our lives. It's like setting off a chain reaction of good things happening. The power of atomic habits teaches us that making small, positive changes in what we do every day can have a huge impact on our lives over time. Habits and identity. In the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, there's a big idea that habits are strongly connected to how we see ourselves. Clear talks a lot about this connection. He says that if we want to make real and long-lasting changes in our lives, we need to picture ourselves as the kind of person who already has those good habits. Let's say we want to eat healthier. It's not just about eating better food, it's also about thinking of ourselves as someone who values health and good eating. When we match how we see ourselves with the habits we want, it makes it much easier to stick with those habits and make positive changes in our lives. Atomic Habits teaches us that our habits are linked to how we view ourselves. To change our habits, we should start by changing how we see ourselves and become the person we want to be. The 3 layers of behavior change. James Clear talks about 3 important layers of changing our behavior. These layers are like steps in making our habits better and improving our lives. Outcome change. This is about what we want to achieve, like getting healthier or being better at something. Process change. This is about changing the way we do things, like our daily routines or habits, to reach our goals. Identity change. This is the most important layer. It means thinking of ourselves as the kind of person who naturally does the things that lead to our goals. It's like becoming a better version of ourselves. If we want to improve our habits and lives, we need to focus on what we want to achieve, how we do things every day, and how we see ourselves in the process. Understanding and working on these 3 layers can make a big difference. The first law, make it obvious. James Clear introduces the first law, which is make it obvious. This law highlights the importance of setting up a clear environment that triggers the behaviors we want. The idea is to make our desired habits easy to see and start. Clear provides practical strategies to achieve this, helping us increase the chances of actually beginning these habits. Essentially, it's about making it as clear and straightforward as possible to kickstart the habits we aim to develop. The second law, make it attractive. James Clear talks about making habits attractive. This means making the things you want to do seem more appealing, so you're more likely to keep doing them. Here are 10 easy actionable steps to make your habits more attractive. Connect pleasure, make your habits fun. For example, if you want to exercise but it's boring, listen to your favorite music while you do it. Rewards, treat yourself when you finish your habit. It's like giving yourself a prize. Over time, your brain will like the habit more because of the reward. Imagine good things. Think about all the good stuff that will happen when you do your habit. This can make you more excited to do it. Do it with friends. If you can, do your habit with friends or people who like the same thing. It's more fun together. Make it a game. Turn your habit into a game with challenges and rewards. This can make it interesting. Use apps or tools that help you track your habit. They can make it feel like a game and show your progress. Nice environment. Make where you do your habit a nice place. If you're reading, make a cozy spot with good light and comfy chairs. Change things up. Sometimes habits get boring because they're the same. Try new things to keep it interesting. Be present. Pay full attention to your habit. Even simple things can be fun if you're really into them. Celebrate small wins. Don't forget to cheer for yourself when you do your habit, even if it's a small thing. This makes it feel good. Remember, what makes a habit attractive can be different for each person. Try these ideas and see which ones make your habits more interesting and fun. When your habits are fun, you'll want to keep doing them. The third law, make it easy. In the third law of atomic habits by James Clear, known as Make It Easy, the main idea is to make your habits as simple and easy as possible. This reduces any obstacles or resistance that might stop you from doing them. When you make your habits effortless, they are more likely to become a regular part of your life and stick around. It's about removing the barriers that make it hard to do what you want. The fourth law, make it satisfying. In the fourth law of atomic habits by James Clear, known as Make It Satisfying, the focus is on the significance of rewarding yourself when you successfully complete your habits. Rewards act as a kind of pat on the back for doing something good and help reinforce positive behavior. They play a crucial role in keeping your habits going strong over time. It's about acknowledging and celebrating your achievements, which can boost your motivation and make your habits more satisfying to continue. Habit tracking and the downside of goals. James Clear introduces us to the concept of habit tracking and highlights its powerful role in our progress. He emphasizes that tracking our habits can provide us with valuable insights and motivation to keep going. Clear also delves into the limitations of solely relying on goal setting and instead encourages us to focus on building effective systems. By concentrating on the processes and routines that lead to our desired outcomes, we can often achieve more sustainable and meaningful results in the long run. Advanced tactics to stick to good habits. James Clear, the author, explores advanced tactics for maintaining good habits. These tactics include habit stacking. This involves linking a new habit to an existing one. By pairing a new habit with something you already do consistently, you make it easier to remember and integrate into your routine. Temptation bundling. This strategy combines a habit you want to establish with something you enjoy. It helps make the habit more enticing. For example, you might only allow yourself to watch your favorite TV show while you exercise. 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule suggests that if a habit takes less than 2 minutes to complete, you should do it immediately. This simple rule can help you overcome procrastination and initiate habits effortlessly. By employing these advanced tactics, you can accelerate your progress in building and maintaining positive habits, making it easier to achieve your long-term goals. How to break bad habits. James Clear talks about how to stop doing bad things. He explains that to do this, you need to understand 4 important things. Awareness. You first need to realize that you have a bad habit. Craving. You need to understand why you want to do this bad thing. What makes you want it? Response. What do you do when you have this craving? This is the action you take. Reward. What do you get from doing this bad thing? There must be something that makes you feel good, even if it's just for a moment. Understanding these 4 things can help you figure out how to stop your bad habits and make better choices. Conclusion. Atomic Habits by James Clear is a transformative guide that unveils the power of small, consistent changes in our lives. By focusing on making habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying, we can redefine our identities and achieve lasting personal growth. Thank you for joining us on this comprehensive journey through atomic habits. To truly immerse yourself in the depth of this book, I highly recommend reading it in its entirety. If you found this detailed summary valuable and are eager for more personal development insights, please like, share, and subscribe to Bookhaven. Together, we'll continue our pursuit of lifelong learning and growth.